All right, good morning. Thursday morning, week 63, push day. Took a day off yesterday, let my body rest. Still more stuff in the house, so I was up and down on my knees all day long, putting in baseboards and doing all that work. But today we're gonna get our workout on, and then we're gonna get back to doing things we need to do. Today I'm gonna do a very long fatigue zone workout. I'm gonna do the lighter bands, and I'm gonna do a lot more reps. So that's the whole plan today, is to really burn the fatigue zone out. So we're gonna do chest press with the dark gray band, then we'll do overhead with the white band, and then we're gonna try some triceps with the dark gray and see how long we can get those triceps pushing. And then we'll do calves, and we'll do split squats with the wedges and with the, probably do it with the dark gray bands. I like that with the wedge with the dark gray band, so we're really gonna work on the legs with that. So let's get into it. All right, this is gonna be a long set. Long and slow. Working on form, keeping the form just right and activating the chest as much as I can. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh. That was 110 total. I felt good and strong towards the end. The burn was good and deep, especially up in here. Once I hit 100, I knew I had some more, so just pushed 10 more out. The lighter band, longer set, longer in that burn zone. Really concentrate on just making those muscles work. Ooh, it's pumped up so much big right now. Ooh. All right, overhead press, white band, nice and slow, deep into the fatigue zone. Let's go. Oh my God. 41 standing. Whew. And 4 kneeling. I tried to go as slow as I could, especially towards the end when the burn is deep and all you want to do is try and get those last few reps to get to 40. Mentally, I wanted to slow it down and just make the burn last even longer. One set. So you can't move. Need a break now. All right, tricep presses. I'm going with the dark gray band. I'm doing a shortener, a little PVC pipe here. Just puts it right in there, shortens the band up a little bit because I want more tension closer to the top Plus the lighter gray band is a lot less than the black band, so I can go longer into the fatigue zone. So let's get some. With that shortener, it's a lot closer to my chest. A lot closer. Oh, oh, oh. Knocked myself out. Whew. 40 total with those, with the dark gray and the shortener. Chest started coming into the end and my chest is already burned, so I knew the triceps were done by then. Plus you already hit the triceps a lot on those long chest press, so they're kind of burned right now. Whew. 23. Having you heal up a little bit. Being forward and doing a squat instead of a lunge really puts a lot more on that quad. Whew. And going slow helps. Oh. 23. The big stretch at the end. We're gonna take a break and do some more stretching. Then we'll wrap it up. Whew. Whew. Wow. All right, that completes today's long fatigue, low band workout. Whew. I had to take some big breaks in between there because I pushed that fatigue zone so long. It really took me a little bit to recover and be able to get the strength to go into the next one. And I wanted to take that into a deep fatigue also. So I took probably about like 5-minute break in between each exercise. And then when I did legs, I probably took about eight minutes in between. Catch my breath, let my heart rate come down, get some feeling back into my leg so I could support myself. That was a big push on that last leg to get that last one. On that one, what I did, instead of putting your back leg back so far, I really put it close. So my knee was really coming down next to, right behind my support, right behind my front foot. So my knee was coming down almost right at my heel. So that was more of like a squat, a front squat up and down, instead of a lunge where you're lunging back and coming forward. And then having that heel up just a little bit really puts a lot more, obviously, stress onto the quad. Instead of pounding out of that bottom with your heel, you got more, your heel's up a little bit, elevated, puts more strain onto the quad because you're up in that heel up position. So today was a good workout. I got 110 on the light or the dark gray chest press, and I think the first time I did that, I barely got maybe 78 or 80 the first time I did that light gray or dark gray band for a long set. And it took me a couple of times to get up to at least doing 100, and I was getting 100 pretty regularly. So now I jumped it to 110. That was awesome, and I like that because you're able to really keep it slow, and once you get to around 50 reps, you're really concentrating on just using that chest, keeping your elbows down, really getting that chest into the motion and really sinking it in towards the end. And once it's burned, instead of getting only like 5 or 6 reps, you still got 20 to 30 reps once that chest starts burning. Because once you get around 75 or 80, my chest really started burning, and I was just really concentrating on just finishing that, coming back as far as I could before. If you come back too far, you're just going to give in. Your elbows are going to drop and your chest is going to give in. So you want to keep that tension just about back far enough and then come through. What I did with the band was I just took a black rubber band and I wrapped it on the back side to keep that band together. And I'm keeping the tension constant, so I'm not worried about it. I just don't like it when one side is wrapped in really tight and the other side gives you that little slippage on the other side. I don't like that. I want the tension to be the same as it's wrapped around your body here. I want that band to be the same. So the only way I found to do that is put a little rubber band back there, and it keeps the tension. You don't lose anything doing that. And I do that with the yellow band also, because that big band slips on itself. So when I do the yellow band, I'll wrap the little black band around it. I took a big break, and then I got 41 standing with the white bands. Man, I tell you, when I first started those, I never thought that I would get more than 20 with the white band. My shoulders were killing me at just 12. Just holding that thing up like this for a period of time was even hard. So now being able to get to 40 with that white band and then drop down and do 4 on the knees. Man, my shoulders were just burning at that point. Then I did the dark gray with the triceps with a shortener, just to give me more tension closer in for a longer range of motion with that. And once that started burning up to here around 20, then I dropped down and really just concentrate on keeping those elbows silent and just pushing with the triceps down there and keeping that tension constant. And then once that chest starts coming in towards the end, you're just trying to use everything you can to push that band down. You know you burned it. So I got 40 with that with a shortener. So that was a good long fatigue workout. And then just doing the legs. Like I said, I'm still coming back from those knots in my legs, feeling better. Still giving them some roller action with the foam rollers. Still hitting them, felt strong doing that. After I finished the last one, I went over to my squat rack and I did some sissy squats. Held onto the rack, up on my toes, leaning back, and just did some sissy squats until I couldn't get up out of the bottom anymore, just as a finishing pump to really finish them at the end. And then I laid back down there and did some stretching again. Leaned back really far, got a big stretch on the quads. So that was it for today's Thursday push day, week 63. Like always, these new videos are brought to you by Be Relaxed, the meditation, sleep, and relaxation channel that we'll be pushing, since I'm adding new content to it, trying to at least once a week add some new sounds, some new videos on there, just something to help you sleep, help you relax afterwards, after your workout. Put some music on, listen to a rainstorm, listen to some raindrops on a lake, listening to some 432 hertz music, which really synchronizes with your body, really actually calms you down. So brought to you by that. I'll put a little video here up at the end of my newest one, which is Mountain Rain, and I just dropped that one yesterday. I like that one. Got a nice beautiful view of the mountain and a lake with some nice rain across it, and you got the wind blowing through the mountain with the rain. So I like that one. So I'll pump that one up there and you can see what it looks like. So I got it done. I'm gonna go live my life. We got more in the house to do because it's an ongoing process when you can only get so much done in the day, and then you have other things to take care of. So that's just life, and it's life when you're retired. You work at your pace. You're not working at breakneck pace of some boss. So I'm working at the pace that we can manage in the house and other things we got going on in our life, and we're just getting it done. But I'm getting out here every day I can and working out and posting up here so everybody can see that all it takes is consistency and effort, and you can actually get yourself into great shape. If I was to dial my diet in a little bit harder, I could probably lose a couple more pounds and look even better. But I'm enjoying my life, and weekends I want to go out and have some fun with the wife and go have some beers at a concert or casino or wherever we happen to go. So I'm not that strict. I'm strict enough to where I'm eating 1 meal a day, and I'm eating mostly meat when I'm doing that. So this is it. I will see you tomorrow for week 63 pull day.